student, welcome to you all. This is Lata Awad, Assistant Professor, Department of Chemistry, KVN Naik, Arts, Commerce and Science College, Canada Corner, Nasik. In today's lecture, we will discuss about the part 2nd of the chapters, methods for determining reaction mechanism. Before you proceed further, let us revise what we learned in last lecture. We learn about the representation of chemical reaction by simple method, that is reaction method, and by coordinate diagram, that is energy profile diagram. From this method, we learn about what information we get or what information we do not get. In today's lecture, we will discuss about the thermodynamic control reaction, kinetic control reaction, and difference between them. When a reaction produces more than one product, the product is formed most rapidly, it's called kinetic product, and the product is formed more stable product, it's called thermodynamic product. Reactions that produces the kinetic product as a major product are said to be kinetically controlled reaction. Reaction that produces the thermodynamic product as the major product are said to be thermodynamically controlled reaction. When the reaction is under kinetic control, the relative amount of the product depends on the rates at which they are formed. When the reaction is under thermodynamically control, the relative amount of the product depends on their stability. To simplify all this theoretical part by taking an example of simple reaction. So consider this reaction in which 1,3-butadiene is treated with HBr. In first step, formation of allylic carbocation take place. In second step, Br negative is attacked on this carbocation and formation of this product take place. This carbocation rearranges into this allylic carbocation, and in second step, Br negative attack on this carbocation and formation of this product take place. This product is called as 1,2 addition product, which is less stable and which is also called as kinetically controlled product. This product is 1,4 addition product, which is more stable and it is also called as thermodynamically controlled product. Now let us consider the energy profile diagram of previous reaction, in which reaction coordinate plotted on x-axis and potential energy plotted on y-axis. Here I draw the reaction curve. This point consider as a reactant point and these 2 points consider as a product point. From this energy profile diagram, we have to show the relation between reactant and one reactant and 2 products. So that's why we consider this point as a reactant and these 2 points consider as a 1,4 product and 1,2 product respectively. From this energy profile diagram, the free energy of activation leading to the 1,2 product is less than the 1,4 addition product, even though 1,4 addition product is more stable. The 1,2 product is still formed faster at low temperature but being less stable than 1,4 product. But at high temperature, the intermediate ions, that is allylic carbocation, have a sufficient energy to cross this energy barrier or also this energy barrier. The relative proportion of product do not reflect the relative heights of the energy barrier leading from allylic carbocation to product. They reflect the relative stability of the product themselves, since the 1,4 addition product is more stable and energetically favor. Such reaction is called as or is said to be thermodynamically controlled reaction. Now we will discuss about the parameters of 1,2 addition product and 1,4 addition product, in which first activation energy. For the formation of 1,4 product, energy required is more as compared to the 1,2 product. So next is the stability. 1,4 product is more stable as compared to the 1,2 product. Next is rate. The 1,2 product form most rapidly, so rate of this product is more as compared to 1,4 product. Next is temperature. For the formation of 1,4 product require more temperature as compared to this 1,2 product. From our discussion, we here conclude that we distinguish between kinetic control reaction and thermodynamic control reaction. So first is, in kinetic control reaction, speed is important, and in thermodynamic control reaction, stability is important. In next, kinetic control reaction is occurred at low temperature or at mild condition, or thermodynamic control reaction occurred at high temperature or at vigorous condition. Next is, in kinetic control reaction, bulky or strong base are used, or in thermodynamic control reaction, weak base is used. So it's all about the kinetic control reaction and thermodynamically controlled reaction. In the next lecture, we will discuss about the non-kinetic methods. If you like this video, then press like button, share with your friends, and to get notification of new videos, subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.